art of aura farming. Let's get to it.
Aura farming. The simple definition of this is
That's hella aura right there, bro.
doing random acts
Hey,
just for
shout
the
out to
sake
man.
of gaining aura. By this definition, aura farming has been around for years, alright?
Wait, doing random acts for the sake of gaining aura. For example, Duke Dennis shaking Skittles. Hey, they're calling
Aura
that man
farming has
out.
been around for years, alright? Just
Yeah,
look
that
at
shit
damn
is so
Plague
stupid,
Doctors.
bro.
You be fighting for your life on your deathbed, and these niggas will pull out in the toughest fit you've ever seen. Because I promise you, they knew they weren't helping. Okay, they were just there for the
I don't aura farm. Maybe just walking around tall. That's probably my closest thing to aura farming. Other than that, I don't give a fuck, man. I just do me.
picks. This is
I'll be
dead-ass
trying to
idol
look
movie.
cool. I am cool.
But I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm not guilty of aura
Hey,
farming.
Big Ed.
We all have our moments of doing things we don't normally do.
Yeah, that's what I said.
For example, you ever walk past a group of assorted shits, and all of a sudden you're on the weather app scrolling?
That's
Yeah, that's
aura?
a form of aura farming, trying to look all mysterious.
I don't think that's aura farming. It's just like, it's kind of awkward, man. When you're walking towards someone, what the fuck do? You just keep looking straight? Because I feel like if you just keep looking past them, it's kind of weird, you feel me? But then if you look at them, it's like, you feel me? So I don't know what to do, man.
Acting mysterious really is not that bad because everybody does it. Being mysterious is overrated anyways. You know, sometimes you just have to dance. But I really draw that line once you start to change your whole
Hey, that was
personality
clean.
just to look mysterious, bro. And it's especially around females that guys want to switch up.
Oh,
Like, gang, you
oh my god, that's the worst, bro. If you're trying to act nonchalant around a female, especially, bro, you're fucking fat trying to act nonchalant, bro. Your big ass should not be trying to act nonchalant, bro. We can see your big ass. All right, we see you standing in the corner over there. All right, you're taking up the whole corner.
like this.
Oh lord.
Being mysterious is not gonna help you. But you really gotta know what's gonna lose you aura and what's gonna make you gain it. Cause high key aura farming can get you cooked, bro.
Yeah.
Hypothetical situation, you're in a
Aura
dance battle.
farming.
It could go one of two ways. You end up busting out the craziest dance moves that anyone has ever seen.
Damn,
You
speed was
impress everybody,
flying.
they'll be talking about this for weeks upon weeks. Or it could go like this. My nigga, what kind of dance?
My god, bro. This man like charged up, bro. He played it in his head. I don't even want to look at this, bro. That man had the SpongeBob legs, bro. What the fuck is he doing? No, brother. Like, this is hurting me, bro. This is hurting my
My nigga, what
emotions
kind
right
of
here.
dance move is that? Losing aura while trying to aura farm has to be the saddest way to go out. You see me? I studied, bro. So I can tell you exactly what not to do. So I've constructed a list of the top 3 worst attempts at aura farming. And then
Alright.
I'll just show you some examples of good aura farming. So let's get right into it.
Let's
then.
get into it.
At the number 3 spot, we have Speed's backflip in front of his girl. Yeah, this guy has zero spatial awareness or something.
That,
Nah,
nah,
but successfully
I don't think that was aura farming. I think he knew he was gonna fuck that up.
landing a backflip has to be one of the swaggiest
Damn.
things you can do. And it's not like bro can't do it. It's just this time, you know. But failing in front of
that
people
has to
having them
hurt,
question
bro.
your health and safety,
His shins are done.
that is beyond an aura loss.
W
The
clip
only
though.
reason this one isn't high is because of speed. He doesn't have much aura to lose. And while
Oh no. Ewy gooey.
we're
That was
talking about
gross.
backflips, doing a backflip for no reason has to be top tier aura farming. Can you explain to me what a backflip was supposed to do in this
Ah, my knee
situation?
hurts.
My nigga jumped right into his hands. The way this isn't even the worst one. Just look at this. That backflip actually put him in more danger than if he was just to step back. Top tier aura farming. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. And
Where
at my
does he
number 2
find
spot, I have
these?
to place the Jaden Smith incident. This has to be one of the worst
Oh.
attempts at aura farming.
Oh my god.
I know
like,
this
can
one.
We talk about like the political and economic state of the world right now.
What does this mean, bro? Wait, did somebody say bro?
Nah, bro. I remember this kid pulled up to the. He was wearing the fucking house on his head. I don't know what the fuck that was, bro.
I'm dead ass not gonna linger on this one. I'm just gonna move on. At the number
Yeah,
1
let's just
spot,
move on, man.
I have every person that got caught looking at the camera after aura farming.
Oh yeah,
Now,
that's
this one is
stupid.
your fault, bro. You knew the cameras were recording. And
That
you
is
decided to clip
stupid,
on.
bro.
That's on you. Now for some of the best aura farmers. I'm gonna start
The
off with
best
Fiction.
aura farmers,
In my
alright.
top 3, I have Piccolo. Look at this nigga, bro.
Piccolo.
We see the fit. Killua, bro swears he has
Yeah, anime people probably got the best aura.
dreads.
I would
Too
say so.
hard to be nonchalant, boy. And Thanos. If you don't know these characters, you need to tap in. But if you do,
Tap
you can agree
in.
with me on how much these guys be aura farming. And I wanted to put Vegeta in here. But this guy goes out sorry way too often. Who pull up to the fight looking tough.
Nah,
3
Frieza's my
seconds later, he's
guy.
out here like this. Bro, how you about to fall into Goku's hands like a damsel in distress? Come on, man.
Yeah, he calling Vegeta
Vegeta's
out
tough,
now.
I promise you, it's just his writing.
Give a nigga a break. Give a nigga a break.
And for the other guys I mentioned, there's some of
But if I said that, I get canceled. Get the fuck out of
the
here.
biggest aura farmers out.
Oh,
this guy
shit.
Piccolo will be posted up in a random location,
Piccolo.
just waiting for the audience to see his fit, and then proceed to do nothing for the rest of the fight. He dead ass just there to look cool. And in this clip here, the whole universe is about to be erased. Look at this guy trying to act nonchalant. And don't get me started on Killua, bro. No matter the situation, this guy's always gonna be posed up. Just look at him, bro. He has a power
what
called
anime is
Gut
this?
Speed, and he's using it to slowly walk towards his opponent. We see the transformation, bro. And look at everybody else in this shot. And then look at him. I don't even need to say it, man. And next up, I have Thanos. Now, this guy was feeling for us to take a picture of him, bro. Look at how he was pulling up to every function. No matter what the situation was, he either had to be...
Now, as much as people hate Thanos, bro, he is such a great character, man. Like, I love how powerful he was.
Posed up cold or dropping the hottest quote you've ever heard.
The hardest choices require the strongest wills.
That's why he's the GOAT.
And that man look like Thanos.
Even with his attacks, he was aura farming. Was there any reason for him to destroy this moon? No.
I don't even remember him doing that. What the fuck?
Even while he was being disintegrated by cosmic forces, this guy had to sit down first, pose for the flick, and then disappear. Yeah, Thanos just been begging for an edit,
Yeah,
bro.
Thanos is that
This
man.
nigga doing way too much. And if we want to talk about real world examples, first place has to go to Duke Genis. In terms of his failure to success ratio, no glaze, Duke is one of the greatest to ever do it.
Oh my gosh, bro.
No, he's good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
And I'm not gonna sit here and bounce on meat, alright? But you can just see his
I
influence.
feel like these girls, they want Duke Dennis. They don't want me. It's not fair.
And after that, I have
Dude, I will fucking slap one of my boys if they ever said some dumb shit like
to put
that.
my glorious, majestic king Jordan Carter and Frank Ocean. These two niggas were blessed with the ability to make some of the best music you ever hear. And what did they use it for? Frank Ocean is off the grid. Cardi's a deadbeat father that releases no music.
Tell Playboy Cardi to drop. I don't speak to him, my love. We haven't heard from that man in over like 6 months. We don't know where he is. I don't.
For why? Maybe Frank
You
Ocean I
gave
can give
him
the
a
benefit
kid,
of the
son.
doubt and he's not trying to be mysterious. But Cardi, we know. Okay, drop the act. And never
What
try
do you
this
mean?
lame ass form of aura farming in real life. One-step method to lose all your friends. But bro, the worst thing you can do is backdoor your friend.
What's your opinion on people that wear fake designer clothes?
He's got someone right now.
If your way of aura farming is making somebody
nah.
else look bad to make your
Nah, yeah. That's lame as fuck. I don't think I've been in that situation, bro. Especially if we're around a female and someone said that to make them laugh. You just have no sense of humor, bro. If you gotta call out your boy,
self look good,
yeah, you're done. You're cooked.
turn yourself in, bro. These type of people will tell your darkest secret just for the hope of making somebody giggle.
Can a nigga live? Can a nigga live?
Like these people will start doing way too much. They'll dead ass
Boy,
start doing
I
anything.
go.
Brody, I asked to borrow your hotspot 2 years ago. What do you mean? Do I still need your hotspot? There is so many examples of this greasy behavior, but I'm gonna continue before I get too mad. If you're guilty of this behavior, we're gonna leave you in a mud cavern in India, and you can stay there. Do we dead ass just need to bring back being
Did we just witness a live fucking murder, bro?
ourselves? Cause this shit is really getting out of hand. Imagine a world where you didn't have to aura farm, and your regular behavior was just enough. But you know, some people are just naturally swaggy, like me and Osama-san. Do you see the fear in this guy's eyes?
Bro, that little skinny twig, bro, he
You
getting
can't tell
dropped.
me Trump
All
hasn't
right,
been
let's be
aura farming.
honest.
Okay, ever since he got shot by that bullet in the ear, okay, I wouldn't even say shot, maybe grazed, skimmed. But this nigga switched up, bro. Look at his presidential photo. Moving like he was in the Squid Game, bro. I've made this joke before. I already used that meme, but I'm gonna use it again. Cause this nigga doing too much. Just smile, bro. Just to let you know, chat, that I'm gonna try and upload 10-minute videos every 5 to 7 days. Cause I'm bridging into Nigga Chain Layer 2.
Nigga Chain, the first
What the
fully
fuck
AI
is
layer
going
2
on?
blockchain built on Solana by niggas for niggas. LLM.
All right, that's the end of the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Do you think?